Go ahead, guys.
So good
Hola.
morning, my name is Nicolás Bolaños, and with my group that is Juan David Castro, Pedro Navia, David Solarte, and Santiago Medina, we are going to talk about the case that is an exportation from fruit pulp to UAE. Continue, please.
Teacher, I have problems with my camera. So is the application said that I'm showing my video, but it's like off and in. I don't know if you can see me there or not.
Yes, doesn't matter. I'm watching
Okay.
the screen.
Okay, as a context, we are a Colombian trading company, so we want to trade around the world, but principally in this case, we want to look for United Arab Emirates. So we are going to trade between perishable frozen fruits pulps and exportation. We have to take into account that the storage conditions are frozen, so they are going to be sailed by seaway from Colombia to Arab United Emirates. It's like the channel, or that they have to be like directly. If they have to be like in a port to stop and then continue, we are going to seek if it is possible to be like direct. But the idea is that the initial point is Colombia, because we are going to use small enterprises, small proveedores. I forgot the name, to travel directly to the Arab United Emirates. This is the briefcase. We choose 3 products or fruits that are going to be traveled as fruit pulps in frozen like stage. We choose banana, not banana, de banano, sino of plátano, that in English I shared in reference and it is the same name. But this is the principal product because it's one of the most exported products in Colombia and also on the world. Pineapple, because it like is done very good in Colombia, and it's a tropical fruit that is going to be like a good offer for us from the to the world or to the United Arab Emirates. And the acai, that is like a new product, a new fruit that is from the Amazonic region, that is like very exotic and is using healthy things. So we think that is a good like opportunity of business to show this to another cultures. So we have here the reasons and the origins. First, in the banana, el plátano is one of the most traded fruits in the world and is also produced in a big quantity in Colombia. We see the reports of the agro like sector, and we look that the banana has like around 72,000 of acres and is cultivated in Eje Cafetero, Caldas, Risaralda, and Quindío. So there are a lot of departments that is done the banana. The origin is that he arrived in America with the Spanish, and it is from warm weather. The second is the pineapple, that is a tropical and tasty fruit that we think that it can be good like applying in another foods to give more tasty and flavor. And is well produced in Colombia also, not as high as banana, but in a good quantity. Is original from South America and it grows in tropical weather. It's mostly cultivated in Quindío, Santander, and Cauca departments. And finally, we have the acai, that is an exotic fruit that is scoring the trends on healthy alimentation. That is like a new business opportunity. It's a great opportunity because it's unique in the world, as we see that the international strategies also seek to have like a special product in one country and to show to the world, because it's difficult to be like copy. Its origin from the Amazonic region and grows in tropical forests like Putumayo department, is using complements products, but the production is still increasing because it's a little bit. It's not most as representative as banana and pineapple, but we can have some suppliers that can give us in the stage of frozen. We are going to see later on. The first, for banana, we have 2 suppliers that are the company Fruit Juice Sauce. That is a little company like from Times that provides banana pulps already to be exported. And the second one is like in the first stage of the extraction, and we can have a better price because it's the Inca Institute. It is called Instituto Mayor Campesino that is located on Quindío on Eje Cafetero zone. And they can provide us not only banana, but also in the future, more products that can be have a better price, and we can like industrialize to make the fruit pulps. It's a non-governmental organization guided by our like no company but Hermandad Jesuits company and from the Jesuits, and provides principal supplies that are the bananas. The second local supplier for the pineapple, the first one is Alimentos SAS, that is a small company from agro-industrial sector that provides pineapple pulps also that have a long duration. We know that we are seeking for perishable products, but also because we have to export from Colombia to United Arab Emirates, we have to have a little bit of time to can export these products and can be consumed. The second local supplier is Bengal Agricola, that is a regional company, provides a high quantity of pineapple, and have an experience in international trade because they also are exporting the fruit, but they can be like, we can make a joint venture with them because they still like a medium company. They grow up a little bit and they are looking for new horizons. So we think that we can make like we can bond together to make a better business and have like take advantage of good business opportunity. The last local supplier is from the acai that we have Amapuri, that is like a store in Bogota that sells directly to the consumers. Is differentiated in presentation because they have a lot of ways to like show and to offer to the consumer the acai. And it's an established company in the market because they have experience in the market and have like a time offering their products. And the second local supplier is Corpo Campo, that there is promoted by Pro Colombia. It's a company that is like made up by farmers. Is searching for a B2 business that is part of what we are searching a business to business that we can travel to United Emirates and like give to another enterprise our products and have like directly way to offer our briefcase. And they offer acai pulse frozen 100% organic that in this market is very difficult to show or to offer this product because it's like a product that is not highly cultivated or there are little acres of crops. So if they can offer the quantity that we need, we can be like better established in the market in relationship with the others.
So when we talk about the cost analysis, we have these factors. There are 7. So the first is the cost of fruit pulp in Colombia. This will depend on the quantity and the quality of the fruit pulp that we need to export. When we talk about the second is the exportation cost and custom procedures in Colombia. To export, this can vary from $1,500 to $200 or more, depending on the complexity of the process and the quality of the cargo. The third is international transportation cost. When we are talking about the shipping cost from Colombia to Emiratos Árabes can vary from $1,500 to $5,000 or more. It depending on the shipment size and the mode of transport. In this case, we use the transport of por agua. The 4 is the cargo insurance. Cargo insurance typically represents a small percent of the cargo's value and may range from 2 $500 to $1,000 or more. And when we talk about the packing, and the labeling costs, these costs can vary depending on the specific packing and labeling requirements. But they could be approximately $500 to $1,000. And when we talk about the storage cost before shipping, this will depend on the duration of storage, but could be in the range of $100 to $500 per month. And when we talk about import tariffs and duties in the Emiratos Árabes, tariffs can vary depending on the type of product. Okay, and listo.
So it is also important to say that we are making this export in the equal term, and therefore we have to cover the cost, the insurance, and the freight.
So now we are going to talk about the importation, the best way to send the cargo. Excuse me, did you are listening me okay?
Yes.
Okay. So first we have to like take in account like the conservation required for like for the fruit to export, that we have to take in account that it's important to use like an special refrigeration equipment to like maintain like an strict temperature control.
I am not listening to you.
Like
Teacher,
in
I
an
think that the internet of Pedro is failing.
yes.
Pedro, you can repeat the last part, please, from the temperature control.
Give me a second. Give me a second. That my internet is like. Give me a second.
I think that he's going to change the red.
I can also explain that part if you want.
Okay, okay.
So taking into account what Pedro say, it is important to maintain the temperature of the frozen fruit, because it will prevent it from being too low or too high, and also to maintain the fruit in a good condition. Because if the temperature is too high, then there will be microorganisms that can damage the fruit and also make that the exportation products fail. So
Can you
what-
hear me? Okay. No. Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
So the last deposit is okay. The conservation required.
Yes.
Okay. So now we are going to talk about the initial samples to send like the first quantity of the fruits to UAE. So we have to take in account that like first the first or initial in sport we like decide to done buyer because it's more like quickly, and for the conservation of product this type is like uh, of transportation is like recommended, but is like more expensive, no? So like for the other like sports is recommended we are going to do it like by other like transportation. So for the first initial samples we decided to do it by airplane, and we also decided to send like a representative of the company to represent us like during the event and promote our product like based on the initial example.
Teacher, I want to complement this part that Pedro Pedro talked with an expert of trading, and he told us that if we are going to export this product and we are going to show you in a first like export, like presentation, we have to send first because we are seeking to the Arabs. We have to send someone of the company that is very important and know the products and have the experience to show and to like present our business idea and like the future of the company or what we are trying to make. So first the initial like examples that he's going to be sent by airplane because it's more expensive, but it's the like the fastest way, and also the is going to travel the fruits in the better like conditions, so we can show our best products to the other countries, and they can see like the quality of what we are offering.
So for the documentation that we require to be able to export this product for the Colombian law, we need to have obviously our company constituted in the Chamber of Commerce of any city. We need registration in the route as exporter. So the DIAN can like validate this information. We need to be registered on the ICA, that is the Instituto Colombiano Agropecuario, as an exporter. We need to have defined the product that we are going to, like the briefcase of products that we're going to export. So the DIAN can like check these products and see that everything's okay, like the documentation that is okay, and the payments that we need to do to be able to export this product are okay. We need to be registered and the BUSE as a foreign trade company. BUSE is Ventanilla Única de Comercio Exterior, that is necessary for every company to be able to export their products. And we need to complete a strong declaration of determination and origin. This is not like mandatory, but it's very good because we can get so we can say to our Arab partner that our product is 100% Colombian. And we need a commercial invoice, a packing list, and the approval of the ICA to be able to export these products. For the UAE law, we need the commercial invoice from the exporting company to be able that our merchandise is going to be able to pass through the Arab customs. So we need a commercial invoice from our partner. This commercial invoice needs to say like the product that they're receiving, the weight, and the characteristics of this product. The certificate of origin is needed to be able to our partner to import the product to the UAE. The detailed packing list, as I mentioned before, including the weight, the method of packing. We need a bill of entry to make the UAE government sure that our product is not entered illegally to the country. We need the original health certificate that is approved by our country, and this is like verified by the UAE country because they took like these matters of food safety very seriously. We also need our partner needs the import permit, so the UAE agencies can like let our merchandise pass. And as I mentioned before, the certificate of origin saying that our product has been in Colombia, has made in Colombia, has been sent from Colombia. So the potential exportation, as Pedro said, we are going to export what was plátano, acai, to the UAE. The first samples or the 5 pallets will be sent by airplane. So this can why by airplane? Because if we send it by airplane, we can have like a more precise tracking of the temperature and the quality that the product is going to be during the flight of the airplane versus the cargo. Is that in the cargo it's very common that this information in real time can be get like lost. So for larger orders, we will have to use a sea freight, but for this initial exportation, we'll use the air freight.
You are listening?
Sí, probably.
Okay. Okay. Continue then, please.
Devolvete una, porfa. O Santiago llega.
Continue in the next one.
Yeah,
Okay, so to conclude, we have like this question that is if it is a solid business. So taking into account that Colombia is a country rich in biodiversity and an abundance of high quality exotic fruits, which provides excellent raw materials for fruit pulp production. And in the other hand, the United Arab Emirates represent a market where consumers are willing to pay a premium for high quality products and do not hesitate to invest more in fresh and tasty offerings. We can say that this will be a good business. Also, we have to take into account that, for example, a pineapple in Dubai, in a city like Dubai, costs like $4, and here in Colombia it costs like $1. So the price of the fruits in that country are very high, and also that the United Arab Emirates have like limit fruit pulp production because of the geographic conditions. And also that will make a perfect opportunity for Colombian producers to meet the growing demand for this delicious and healthy alternative. So this combination of ample supply and quality demand and local constraints positions fruit pulp exports a solid and very promising business in this market. And that's it.